I'll just end there.
Oh,
Instead of clashing the chord with what you're gonna, because it didn't feel right. Hey, you guys go eat then. You guys go eat.
But yeah, how are you guys? Food-wise?
Bro.
Oh, we're good.
Oh no, good. Who's at
We're good.
Zippy's?
No,
So
right.
we're just discussing. You guys eat if you need to eat. Let's go over something else then. Just show up again.
What else? You had one, you wanted to run.
Kaloaloa.
Okay.
Okay.
Kaulana mai nei o Kaloaloa. O pu'u kai mana pua kalaunula. Kaulana mai nei o Kaloaloa. O pu'u kai mana pua kalaunula. He kani ka palulu kahi mokulele la. Ku'u aloha e ke ia la.
Oh, sorry.
Ho'okipa ia mai ke aloha. Me hua kalaunu kaui ka iula.
Sorry. 4.
Ha'ina i mai ana ka buana la. O pu'u kai mana e hulani nei la.
Yeah.
Wow, sounds so different when I'm bass.
Bro, sounds like it bass with on bass. So good.
No kidding, bro. Like grab some stuff that Cookie does,
Okay.
and then we
Right, you
keep,
gotta
we
do
keep
the
it. Yeah, that
kind
stuff.
of
Da, 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 da.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, just play what you played the first time. We could try to see if we can get all the way through.
Yeah.
And fit it.
Yeah. Red sails in the sunset, way out on the red sails in the sunset. I'm trusting in
Yeah.
you. Swift wings you must borrow. Make straight for the shore. We'll marry tomorrow, and she'll go sailing no more. Red sails in the sunset, way out on the sea. Oh, carry my loved one home safely to me. Swift wings you must borrow. Make straight for the shore. We'll marry tomorrow, and she'll go sailing no more.
Sorry.
Red sails in the sunset, way out on the sea. Oh, carry my loved one home safely to me. Oh, carry my loved one home safely to me.
No, we tag it like that.
Supposed to just keep going.
Loop it and then just fade out.
Oh no, that's cool that way. So
Yeah, and then we just
and nah,
fade us out.
nah. What you did on the bridge was cool, bro. So
Oh.
take the bridge part.
What did I do?
You play like a triplet, quadruplet thingy.
What
Let me give you the
the?
playback.
Oh, you recorded that?
We've
Yeah.
recorded the whole thing.
He's been recording the whole thing.
Oh lordy.
You never know what you're gonna come
Yeah.
out with.
Yeah.
Yeah. First time, you did it all the way through.
Yeah, we've
beautiful.
never
like ever.
done it ever.
Yeah.
Like ever.
We're just talking about it at dinner.
Okay, so
Let's
Moonlight
do
Melee.
that. Yeah, Moonlight Melee. Let's do it that
Shoots.
night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does May dance that? That would be freaking beautiful.
She does, but
No, that's slow.
What you like do?
What else we got? You
We
guys
got a-
go on with the list.
we got a bunch, but we can do pete. We can do. You want vanilla stuff too?
No. Oh, we could do the kind of. What song was that?
Ulupalakua or
Yeah, we can do that.
yeah.
It's really not cool looking to have a tuner on your thing.
Now I'm self-conscious, bro. Ulupalakua, he iniki niki ahi ahi. olo. How's beauty Maile no, not yes. Eve hie kulei a Ulupalakua, ona me ka lava puhi, e beauty Maile no. You ever hate Niki silent? Niki ahi ahi.
I give some blah, 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 blah. Terrible.
Yeah. Just punch me in. Can.
I'm realizing too, like, gee,
What?
that part is low.
I noticed that too when you were singing.
Yeah, I was like, yeah,
We can always do the medley.
Yeah.
We used to sing the Hawaii one. Huh?
Oh yeah, Kaloaloa no Kauai. You just go up one step, so you go A to C and then come back down.
Yeah.
So it's just a kind.
Didn't you sing one with this arrangement?
yeah.
Was it Kalanakai? Or something like that?
Oh, Kalanakai in A would be nice. Oh, Kalanakai hale, like Uncle Ian's kind.
Oh, Kalanakai Halea. Oh, that's pretty, huh?
That's pretty high.
Or you can videotaping. Anak ko siya natin.
Lord.
Lava.
Yeah.
Okay. What else you guys like go over? Hale stuff. What is was it
Legend. Yeah.
Oh no, let's do the kind.
Legend?
Oh yeah, that's the one with the you stay on E flat.
That's E flat, right?
Yeah.
The legend of Lehua, fairest story told. The flower of the rain it was held by Bryan, the legend of Lehua.
And by the end, my ukulele is out of tune, shit.
It's okay. My vocal is out of
almost
tune.
did it right.
No, bro, it's good. You had one.
Backed up the first one a little bit.
Who's counting,
second
Kama?
one.
Who's counting?
Not us.
So how did you guys decide to form this group?
Years ago, we were talking about when I started to play this, I think it was when I started to play the IU bass, the first one I had.
Oh, that's the all mahogany one.
All mahogany.
I remember,
Yeah, Holly and I were playing one night, and I tuning it, and one tuning peg flew off. But we would play. Yeah, we'd play. Usually, I was playing upright, and Bryan played ukulele. Holly was playing guitar, and then one day I just asked, I said, "Hey, what if we play all three just ukulele, the different types, baritone, tenor, bass?" And it took us maybe about 2 years later, I think, we actually started. We tried it
regularly.
Yeah, regularly.
Because at that time, I think Holly was just getting into the
I was
re-entrant
I was
baritone.
waiting for this.
For
Yeah.
the 19-inch scale
Yeah.
baritone.
So that's I guess similar to Benny's.
Yeah. It's so Benny's is a baritone body, but this one is a tenor body and a 19-inch baritone neck.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. It's like the
It's like
Casey Young, Leonard Young's dad.
Yeah.
This was his kind of like ideal tenor setup, 19-inch neck and a tenor
Was he
body.
doing steel strings though?
He didn't he?
The Leonard was.
Leonard
Oh,
did,
okay,
but
okay.
Casey used to work. Oh, he built the table upstairs at Kamaka in the office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but this was his ideal setup, and originally this was supposed to be like my Kahawano Lake ukulele, because Casey Young made all of those great ukulele for Kahawano, and that's totally our jam. But
They used like a Martin tenor guitar tuned like a ukulele too, I thought.
he had a
baritone. Yeah.
the big Vega. I don't
Yeah,
even know,
the
was it like
Vega.
a 20
Oh,
inch
okay.
scale or something
Yeah.
like that, like a big one. Yeah.
22.
Something like that.
And he had hands like Benny. I mean, his
Like-
hands were
This kind of hands.
massive.
yeah. So he was able to do that.
Do all those funky
Yeah.
kind
but
of
this
chords.
was more than a couple years ago, I think. And then
Because I got this
2015.
the day before we left for
Yeah.
Brian and Herb's tour.
Yeah, so I
For
think
the
At least
Ukulele
5
Friends
years ago.
tour.
yeah. So by 2016, because I remember we started playing, because I've had this one now for 4 years, I think. So by 2016, we were regularly playing like this, at least maybe 2-3 times a year. Then in 2018, we started.
Yeah, regularly, no practice.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, basically, it was
Yeah.
just show up and just
We show up and play.
Irregularly.
irregularly.
Like we would do songs like, well, we can do one, not like Noho Pai Pai or
Yeah, I
Hene
mean,
Hene
those-
Ko Aka and
Those types
those
of
kind of
songs.
things, and we just swung it. I mean, we just with this kind of stuff, it's fun, and then later on, they started to say, well, come on, what if you play this note, this note? So I was, we talk about it often, even though I forget some occasionally. I enjoy doing
same
this.
song.
Yeah, the same song. I enjoy doing it because I'm actually learning. The bass has its own voice, so when we're playing, they'll tell me, "No, why don't you play this note? Play this note when we play this." And when we do it, if I'm, as long as I'm doing it correctly at the right time, it changes the
Oh yeah,
the song.
The
You know,
whole
the
structure
whole
can change
Yeah.
depending
with,
on
with
what.
one note.
yeah. And
Because Hale and I played at least 5-ish, even more maybe.
Yeah.
At Nico's, where we would use that just to show up and just work on arrangements, ideas. But there was no bass, so we had to fill up everything. And then when Miko would come and sit in, there's 3 instruments, and then he'd end up playing bass line on his Telecaster.
Right.
So it was Telecaster and 2 ukuleles.
But I was like, you take every Tuck Andrews like lesson you ever learned, and then relearn it 58 different ways, and then you still don't know enough. And thank God for a bass player.
Yeah. And then we connected even more during this pandemic, and then maybe about a month ago, I said, "Hey, you guys want to just practice, just to be ready to do something," and it would keep us, keep our chops up, and work on just. Hey, yeah, what are you? Because we never do this.
I mean,
and
it's
Mika
kind of
knows.
impossible to do like distanced. I mean, you have to
Yeah.
get together. So, I mean, you can keep your distance, but you can't do it over Zoom or something like that.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
It's
no,
just
it's
hard.
no.
Latencies.
Maybe we should though.
Yeah,
I mean,
we do
but
it over
anyway.
food.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we do it over
Yeah.
food, and then.
But I think
Oh,
this,
yeah, almost fish market.
this
thanks.
is actually the first time where Hale and I would sit down and say, what are you playing? What voicing are you playing? What chord are you playing? And it's kind of cool because, so if we tighten up musically with the bass, musically it just sounds, I think, unique and different than any other Hawaiian trio-ish.
It does.
But we still can do that. That's the thing. But it's not just like 3 ukuleles or just playing C.
It's cool because you
F.
guys take traditional and you make it your own with all kinds of complex jazz styles.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I don't know. Between you and Holly, it's like the sound gets thick. I don't know what you guys
Yeah,
are doing.
and it's just ukulele, so we're trying not to step on each other's, we do, but
Yeah.
and finding just spots to enhance the overall sound of what we're doing instead of competing.
Yeah.
I see you lay back a lot of times where it's like,
Sometimes
just-
it just takes a
right,
or
right.
a,
Yeah. Even
know,
in that last song,
Yeah.
Legend of Lehua,
I mean, I knew it.
Having the space is nice.
yeah,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
now we have his vocal to color, and you don't need much.
Yeah.
For the younger ukulele players, sometimes it's harder to play less and just lock into.
Yeah. Well, it's more fun to just wander around and do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. So I mean, Mika Kane, when he would sit in with us, he'd be playing stuff, and I'll be playing off of what he's doing. I'll just play on a 3, 3, 3. He's like, what? Just to give it a different texture and a different feel, And those situations, those gigs, allowed us to do that, where we, it's almost like paid rehearsal.
yeah,
Try this.
Yeah.
And, we're thankful for Mika for coming in and sitting.
Mika's here right now. Mika, jump on my mic here and talk story for a minute with these guys too.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I heard my name.
Nah, thanks, Mika. I mean, I know
Yeah,
you
dude.
enjoyed jamming with us.
good fun.
Those are
Just-
the good days. I missed those days.
Yeah, no, we do too, though. We do
Yeah.
too, But it was, we stress when Hale and I played together on musical awareness, what's going on with not just what you're doing. Because it's easy to just show up and just start firing, And I think in the beginning, that's what you kind of did. Because it's like, I got this. Like, Mika, shh. Why are you playing when he's playing?
Tell me, you're
You know,
getting hyper. You're getting excited.
breathe, bro, breathe. No, but that's natural though. Everyone wants to throw everything on the table and just jam. But I think by the few, not few, you played with us a lot of times.
Right. And it's good. Like, I'm so glad.
I'm so glad that you took
Yeah.
the opportunity to jam with us, because I always put it out there. Yeah, come jam, man. Come jam. And that's how you learn how to do what we do. You have to apply it in real time. Byron always says, yes, the conveyor belt mentality. You cannot stop, right? You just have to keep going. So, so we enjoy doing this. Like we said earlier, it's not just playing C7 F.
Yeah.
It's how you do, when you play it, and when you don't play it. And it's all enhancing a vocal or a pa'ani or whatever. Like when Holly's taking the lead, I'll consciously be aware of, wait, maybe I should play just a tad softer, just to bring that out. And that's how you earn your callus, I guess. Your credits. as far as being a live musician. Not everybody can be a live musician, you know, and have that musical awareness, you know.
It's crazy how much I've learned from just sitting in with you two, and it's like you always told me, like, you can be a solo musician, and then you can be a studio musician, and then you can be a musician that plays with other people, and it's completely different dimensions. And then getting my feet wet playing with you and Hale, I just didn't know that existed until you kept feeding me slowly. You didn't give it to me all at once at the first gig. It took 20, 30
Those are the best gigs though. Like,
slowly give me new information, so it keeps me coming back for more. And actually, it's cool because I learned the most from just actually not asking questions. I remember in the beginning, I would always ask, "What are you guys doing?" But then you guys kind of always gave me vague answers, and then I'm like, okay, maybe I just have to figure it out.
You
for
just
myself.
have to
just sit in, do it, ready, fire, aim.
Yeah,
and just
pretty much. Yeah.
fall
That's
down.
that's
and
it.
And
So
you know, so that that when we get together, musical awareness is hard. We just listen, because we'd always invite, what's his name, Corey. Yeah, we'd invite Corey a lot, but he'd never show up. Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
Is
Corey
he
was
here?
always busy.
Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is.
Dude.
No,
Well,
but
I will say this: it's super fun when you have guys come join in who have big ears and they can
they
hear.
listen.
Ah,
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
more fun just watching.
no,
It's fun watching.
no, but I mean, you learn. I think you learn the most by just jumping in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For what we enjoy doing. It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody, but we enjoy it. So hopefully, what we do with Nā Ukulele Ekolu is unique enough that people enjoy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we do it. That's
Yeah.
all that matters, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, we have so much fun, doing it. I mean, I hope people can tell that, but we when we started those years ago, that was one of the things we always said, we're going to have fun, but we're going to do some different things, hopefully find our own niche, in and just the ukulele, how many times we've done stuff, people are watching, they say, oh, street ukulele, okay, what's so big about that? And then from our first strum or whatever, hey, wait, get one.
There's a lot more going on.
Is that
a lot going on.
yeah, ukulele?
Yeah.
It's pretty dense for three ukulele.
Yeah. And instruments.
Yeah. Yeah. And occasionally we sing,
Yeah, so we enjoy,
Yeah.
and we'd like to thank Andrew actually for having
Yeah,
us.
thank
and
you
just
so
giving
much,
us
Andrew.
opportunity to
Thank you, bro.
apply some of our practicing that we've been doing. We have some, so we've been scheduling some gigs here and there just to get out. Yes.
Explain what NUE.
NUE.
Oh.
NUE. So when Kama said, "Yeah, I have this this name, NUE," I said, "Oh, cool. What does it mean in Hawaiian?" He said, "No, it's not a Hawaiian name. It means Nā Ukulele Ekolu, or three ukuleles. So it's NUE, NUE."
Yeah. And
Yeah.
most people think they first they started, is that part of like the rainbow? Because you guys like are, different. No, it's
Just NUE.
yeah, Nā Ukulele Ekolu. And with that, if we have people come join us, we can be Elua, Ekolu, Eha, and we can go all the way up to Ava, all the way up to 9. Whatever.
So like
you
if
know.
if Mika were to sit in, we'd still be NUE,
Yeah.
but Nā Ukulele Eha,
Eha.
which is 4.
Yeah. So we gave ourselves some
Yeah.
room to grow or contract,
Yeah. But
COVID has given us some room to grow.
Yeah.
and music.
And music.
music.
And music.
No, but we
Yeah.
could have, because of all three of us could be considered just accompanists. In doing, we could have any ukulele player come in and sit in with us, from Bryan Helm to Pomaikai Lyman to Mika to Brittany to Jake. Herbo to Junior sits in with us. So it's
That's one of the fun things we do is,
Yeah.
when we have a featured artist, featured ukulele player, and we get to have fun and figure out, okay, we try to practice, but sometimes just, hey, show up, come play, and we'll
pretty
listen.
much.
The musical awareness, like we said, it's hard. We really pay attention and try and pay attention and focus and see, okay, what are they doing? Okay, and for these two, I always think they have the tougher job. But then I begin to realize, oh wait, I'm the one causing the pile up here. Hold on. Well, my biggest problem used to be, I was a busy player. I always used to walk. Ocean Kawili told me, hey, when you play, just play 1, 3. And growing up in our family, we had bass players. My Uncle Gary is still the one is still alive, Gary Aiko, and he's always 1, 3, 1, 3 on the upright. And finally, when I started to get that in my head, then I started to play with NUE. We played a lot more. I realized the beauty of just 1, 3, laying back and let them go and have fun. And that's when Hale said, oh, okay, well, now you get that part. Now let me teach you what you're supposed to play. What note? Okay, so we're playing this. Yeah, you can play that, but if you play this is what happens. And I get, all intrigued. I just have to learn how to memorize what I play.
No, but even Mika made a comment this evening about it. It's different. Some of the songs that he's heard us play, we're just doing it a little different, only because the bass can carry the bottom end, and that frees us up to do other things. So that's always fun. Are we experts at this? No, but we have fun. That's the main thing. So when we ask Corey to come next time, he'll just show up and bring his ukulele. Yeah, Corey, where is he? Nah.
Yes.
That's that vibe, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what we wanted at Nico's, because there aren't many places or musicians that allow you to come and just like sit in all night or just jam, but you have to be ready for it. It's not like, okay, Mika, you're just going to play whatever you play and we're going to follow you. No, Mika, you follow us. And then that's how you learn, right? No, you just E flat. He's like, what? Yeah, we play E flat and just go.
Yeah,
So-
people really crack up because, they see us play, they hear us play, and then they're like, wait, they're not playing C. What is that? I mean, we love to play B flat, E flat,
Whatever.
E,
You have to
whatever.
be able to.
And especially for singing, we make sure the instruments color the voice, and whatever, key or range that the vocalist is comfortable in, that's what we'll do, and then just color around that. E flat was not always my favorite key to play, but now in the past 2-3 years, I love playing more in E flat, B flat, those keys. And
It's like what a
falsetto
lot of the
sounds really
jazz
nice.
songs
Yeah.
were written in. The,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of
Because
those.
of horns, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
C, E flat horns, and
Yeah. So you kind of have to learn
But
those,
I-
even though they're not,
yeah.
the traditional like Hawaiian style
Yeah.
or ukulele friendly. Do you still play upright?
I do. I still play upright in fact, sometimes the three of us, people will call us to play and they want more of a acoustic sound or something. So we'll have guitar,
I'll just play guitar.
Guitar,
And I'll bring
bass,
my
like
upright.
traditional Hawaiian
Yeah.
trio kind.
and then we just have fun at that too.
Being on traditional Hawaiian trio.
Yeah.
But I think what they're enjoying is Kama used to play in the group Holonape, traditional Hawaiian music, and Hale plays, with Nā Hōkū, Grammy Award winning Ono.
Almost.
Almost Grammy Award.
So I mean,
Grammy nominated.
steeped in traditional falsetto Hawaiian music, but this allows them and me to just do something else that we also enjoy.
We get ha'i groups and lo'i groups and
Yeah, now we're more of a lo'i group.
Yeah.
Brian,
we-
you've been on tons of different albums, backing people up, and in the studio many dozens of times, doing that thing. Where are you at now? What kind of projects? Oh, you know what? Before I forget, for
Yeah.
you guys that don't know already, these three rippers here have a bi-weekly, or how would you say, twice a week? I don't know what the word for that is. But they
Bye.
do
Bye.
Ukulele Friends Hawaii.
yeah.
So
Yes,
if you
yes.
go onto Facebook, that's a Facebook group, Ukulele Friends Hawaii.
Yeah.
And, they regularly have just the best of the best.
Like Andrew Kitaki.
no.
The
That was
best of
fun.
the best.
I mean, I was honored
Today we had
to
the
be
kind-
your least talented guest ever.
No,
but, you
no.
know,
Oh
it's
no!
like-
Oh
Taimani
no!
was on this morning.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's awesome.
We've had, and we try and our thing is educate, perpetuate, and
Appreciate and repeat.
repeat.
Say that again.
Educate, perpetuate, appreciate, and repeat.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
and
good
so
mantra.
we've had our first guest ever was Robert Casimiro, talking about Peter Moon.
Yeah.
Wow.
The early years from the
Oh
from
my
the Sunday
goodness.
Manoa, and he had a blast. We had a blast.
We
with
had
him.
a blast. It was
You
so
know.
fun. He told stories about the Waimea Music Festival. You know the album?
Uh-huh.
He's
I got to go back and find that.
yeah.
now.
No, he said there were a bunch of songs that, what was it? They were all singing. They were all singing whatever, and then they took Auntie Ala, Lena Ala Kalamahaini Kumuhula, and they're like, oh, okay, so now Ala's gonna dance, and she picks up all of the microphones and moves all of the microphones to the side. They're like in the middle of the field, and they're recording live.
Oh, wow.
And she made room for herself to dance. So like some of the vocals are like off
Yeah,
in a corner.
we've
Bet it
we've,
looks cool though.
Yeah.
we've honored Peter Moon, Eddie Kamai, Ota-san,
Oh, we had Emily on for
Kay
Lyle.
Lake. Yeah, so
With,
Lau Ritz,
oh,
we
you
had
had
the daughter.
Emily Ritz?
Yeah, she came on.
Yeah.
You know what's cool is I got to help build and finish and set up the 3 ukes that he got from us. One of them
Oh.
was for her.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
then, he used to do his tenor in the DGBE.
This, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But then we finally convinced him and he ordered one in GCEA also. So we kind of built them differently.
Oh, nice.
For that lower tuning, you don't need the same amount of, you
Bracing,
can build
yeah.
it really light actually because there's a lot of, you still want focus, so you don't want just an empty box there, but you don't have nearly the tension. But
Yeah.
but I haven't seen Emily in many years. That's cool. I gotta, there's so much. What are some other episodes that you guys have had that stand out to you?
Melvin Lead.
Oh yeah.
Or even Uncle Walter on Kahawanu Lake.
Oh yeah.
That was
Walter
one of my
Kawaiʻaia.
favorites. Walter Kawaiʻaia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he talked about Kahawanu Lake and
Kill it before it multiplies.
We've had Alan Akaka and Pomaikai
I
Lyman
watched
talking
that.
about
about
Auntie Genoa.
Auntie Genoa. And these are all first-hand stories. We've had Benny and Byron telling us stories about Don Ho and who Byron performed with and what he's doing. I think Mika was on. Yeah, Mika was
Yeah,
on.
Mika.
With,
I
Yeah,
feel
with
like
Byron.
what you guys are
Yeah.
doing, it's unbelievable. The catalog, it's like there's going to be somebody 5 years, 10 years from now discovering the ukulele and then discovering this catalog that you guys have, and there's just hours and hours of enjoyable conversations.
and that's part
good
of it.
positive vibes.
We want to keep it uplifting, to people who are at home listening, maybe by themselves. They don't see anybody all week, but we've had comments where they're so appreciative when we're on. They just turn us on and there's laughter. There's 10 of us in their living room talking story and just poking fun at each other.
And you
and-
guys are real, like you.
Oh,
keep
we're
it real.
real.
with
You're
each
right,
other.
Andrew. You've been on. We're very real. we,
You should see the text thread that goes on.
yeah,
And,
the other day when Andrew was on with us, we're doing all these things. We're texting each other, and we can see Andrew looking at the screen, and then he kind of looks up, and then he's looking back down, and then he looks up, and I'm wondering,
Well,
oh,
Is
man,
this
don't
meant
throw
for
him
me?
off.
Am I supposed to read this? Because
yeah, right.
there's the
Too funny.
Facebook. There's a Facebook feed that we're all watching, right? If they have questions, but we go from Zoom to Facebook. So whoever's on Zoom that's on the panel, we have our own chat, right? That's
Yeah.
going on. But then,
Well, I
that-
see text on the bottom.
Yeah, and that's
yeah,
us
yeah.
texting each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
so there's the G-rated,
Right.
there's the R-rated, and then when we text each other, we're on a thread.
We're on our
That's the
telephones.
double X
Oh
rated,
my god. Yeah. That's fun.
whatever that means.
Yeah, we
Whatever that
Shirt
means.
size.
we
Shirt
have some
size.
version
Shirt
of that here.
Yeah. I mean, same thing, right? Same thing that goes on.
I
So
wouldn't
it's-
want anybody to hack into our
Oh,
Slack.
no.
Yeah, right.
No.
But
But
it is
Just
so
mostly
fun.
stupid, but yeah.
Yeah.
What are the plans moving forward for it? Who do you got scheduled coming up?
Let's see. Next week. Well,
Aren't we?
Mondays.
Yeah, Mondays.
Mondays we usually try and feature one of the panelists.
But it mostly ends up being a roast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I have to prepare. Mine was 2 weeks
The
ago.
next roastee is Jake.
Jake.
Actually.
And he's
that's
coming
Monday.
up Monday.
coming
It's
Monday.
coming Monday.
This coming Monday.
Yeah.
And
So
then,
what's that date? That's
Yes.
yeah.
12. I don't know.
I don't know, something on the 8th.
And
or
then next
maybe
week, Thursday, we
9th.
have Billy V. He's going to
nice.
come on, talk about the media side of ukulele music, Hawaiian music. You know, we've had Milan Bertosa.
Oh wow, I didn't see that.
The engineering side of, you know, he lives in Vegas now.
I want to ask him about his mic.
No, we
Oh,
learned.
we learned
Dude.
we learned a
Like,
ton of stuff.
Like, no.
I took notes. It was actually that
It's kinda
good.
like-
I tried to
took
copy
notes.
something that he did on Jake's album early on, where you do like a ribbon and a large diaphragm and a figure 8 and
Oh,
then
yeah.
a small diaphragms stereo pair. For like it looks kind of silly on a video because it's like 4 mics on one instrument, but
I've
it sounded
recorded
really
like
good.
that. I've recorded like that with like 5 mics, I think, with
You have to
Milan.
send
could
him-
put one
you have to
behind
send him the
too. That's
picture.
like-
But he
Yeah.
also said, nah, you just have to have some dumb mics sometimes.
Yeah,
It's
that
not
was the key.
always the highest grade or whatever. He
Right.
said, no, you just get some dumb mics that will pick up what you want it to pick up, and that's all you need.
Yeah.
No, that's a
Yeah.
that's a theory for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
In fact, last when yours was last week Monday.
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So one of our friends who takes ukulele lessons from Bryan and
that?
Hawaiian language, Neil.
Oh, Neil.
And Hawaiian
Lionel.
language
Oh, yeah,
lessons
he
for
asked
me.
me.
He saw Hale when Hale had to dip his camera down, and he saw the mic that Hale was using, and he already knew what it was because he's a sound guy himself. That was his job when he was working, and it's $100 mic.
Yeah.
$100
It was
mic,
just
but-
a 609, a Sennheiser 609, like for a guitar amp. But in my house, I'm the only
Yeah,
guy
I
making
saw
noise,
that
so I
too.
can
Yeah.
gas it.
I watched that.
And
episode,
it's just proximity. Like I have a fan on in the house. I have like all kinds of
Yeah.
stuff going on.
Yeah.
But because there's good rejection in the back,
Right.
you can just get on it when you got to say something, and that's
Yeah,
good. And it's like
I gotta learn a lot more about that because it's like even for this session here, like if I did it over, I might just set these up with SM7Bs just for like the amount of separation,
Yeah.
because like there's so much room sound with these type, but nah, I mean, thank you for coming down.
This is good fun.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
No,
Play.
no.
Thank
little
you
bit more
for giving
music.
us the opportunity to get out and do, because we have a performance at the Hawaii Theater on November
19th.
19th, a Thursday.
Yeah.
It's a live performance. Moonlight Melee. They do that every Thursday.
3 o'clock? No, what?
Yeah, 3
3
p.m. Hawaii
p.m.
time. So,
Yeah.
it gives us something to work on, focus on. That's why, when we talked, I said, hey, would you be interested in having us just do a couple songs? And he said, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So we practice.
Yeah, we'll keep doing it.
Or
We should
eat.
do it
Yeah.
at least a couple times a year where you guys come down and play some music
Oh,
for
we'd
our
love to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
for our base here and the people watching. It's like we
Yeah.
really appreciate it.
Oh, no,
Getting
Yeah.
a mix of
we have
different-
fun.
No, I mean, we're
have
going to
fun.
do a few more, and hopefully I'm the one that doesn't screw it up again.
Hey,
but,
Kama, so you teach Hawaiian language?
Yeah,
Wow.
when I first started my career, I was actually a preschool teacher for Punana so immersion, and I was out at Punana Kaloaloa out in Kahuku, and so I taught Hawaiian immersion for I think almost 8 years,
Yeah.
and then I taught at Chaminade and Kamehameha. I taught night school.
Have you thought about doing like a YouTube channel or an online thing where you give like little lessons on,
That's the next step.
that
Connecting
seems really like something that would be
connecting the music and then teaching the music.
Yeah,
And
actually,
then
what we
teaching the olelo behind it.
Yeah,
Because
what we're
these two
doing
are native
now-
speakers.
Yeah.
I natively speak through Duolingo right now.
it's a great program. Great
It
program.
works.
You're learning.
Keeps me- no, I mean I took Hawaiian language when I was in
Yeah.
high school and some in college, but
I was real hesitant. Actually, Bryan got me back into teaching again because I hadn't taught anything, either ukulele or language basics for, nearly 7, 8-9 years maybe.
Since before I was born.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah. Pretty
not
soon.
really.
He's pretty young, but you know, Bryan just encouraged me. Hey, you know, people keep asking. Why don't you just try again? And I was fearful because, you know, I thought I forgot how, you know, and so actually now I don't have a YouTube channel to do that. On my YouTube channel, actually, I share my midday mana'o sessions. Like every day. This is now, I think today was my 224th episode.
Oh wow!
Crazy.
So on my YouTube channel, it's Kamakane73, KAMAKNE 73. But
I'll put a link in.
oh yeah, thank you. But you can find it, and then so what I do is I share a question or a thought of the day, and then a song of the day. So I've pretty much done a different song every day for the past 224
Yeah.
days.
Oh my goodness,
And-
that's
Yeah.
so beautiful.
Yeah, and on Sundays from 6 to 6:30, I take all of those songs that we've done during the week, and just have a small concert dinner music for people, you know, who are listening.
Sundays,
and
yeah, 6
Sunday
p.m.
nights, and then right back at it Monday through Sunday, and
Oh,
Well, so it's
you don't-
fun.
You don't even know how to be lazy, yeah.
oh no, trust me. My wife says, "Oh no, he knows." But
No.
It's been fun because one of the things I was telling them was there are songs now that I really want to learn how to sing. Like I can sing the tune in my head, but I'm not the greatest ukulele player. But it's forced me to sit down and figure out at least the basic chords of the song, and learning from them and Byron folks, Benny. Hey, maybe you should probably play the chord that actually has the note that you're singing, you know, when
Yeah.
you actually sing it, rather than something else, you know. So I've learned how to do that, and sometimes I'll be texting them, hey, what is this? 02 something. I mean, I just ask, was this finger placement? Because I like the sound on my ukulele, and I'll ask, oh, it's this chord, and I swear on our text string, Ukulele Friends Hawaii, you got 4 different guys giving me 4 different names of the chord, but you know, depends on how.
And it's always falls back. What's the bass player playing?
Yeah, always.
I
always.
text Byron all the time. What is
Yeah.
this chord?
And then
You
I
know?
tell him, hey, no more on bass. Only get the ukulele. And then is Kama playing? Well, he has a low G, so it's not really a real ukulele, but you know, but that's okay, you know. But he's playing this. Da, da,
Oh,
da,
it's
da, da.
funny.
But yeah, it's fun. So
That's what makes the greats is never stop learning.
Yeah.
Never
Oh
stop
yeah,
growing.
we
Yeah.
never. We still can.
as you can
will
tell tonight,
continue.
I'm still relearning what I was taught. And
Yeah.
It's better than just playing it wrong over and over.
Yeah, yeah.
Or whatever you listen.
Yeah.
And then there's not like there's good and then there's better sometimes. Like as far as like note choices, you know,
Oh,
or
yeah.
even
Yeah.
just
Oh, yeah.
little differences in the feel of things.
It's all about that. And, you know, because of what we're doing now virtually, you know, we're trying to connect everything. It's not like we're a group and we're just going to put out a CD, but it's, wait, we can teach these songs on
Yeah.
ukulele. We can teach the olelo. So there's connection with what we're trying to do, you know, which makes it more interesting and keeps us on our toes.
remember when
'Cause-
I wrote Ukulele Player? That was one thing that we, you know, there was Craig folks had we had our first Ukulele Friends Hawaii showcase during the summer, and you know, we were thinking, okay, how can all of us participate? We're going to teach something. I chose to write a song about the ukulele, and then we featured it on that particular show, and we've done it since then. We've taught a workshop on it. I mean, it's a good, fun song. Talks about 4, 6, 8, and 10-string ukulele.
You guys
I mean,
could play it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Come again. I forget.
Yeah.
How's it go?
An
You like to
ukulele
switch? We go
player.
switch.
Yeah. Here,
You
watch.
play that.
Yeah.
I'll
play
play
that.
this.
I'll play
Okay.
the baritone.
Yeah, you play the baritone.
On Facebook, it was 1 year since we played at Nico's with Byron and Benny.
I saw that today.
I was like, yeah!
1 year.
1 year ago.
Yeah.
we played at
1 year.
Nico's.
Was Brittany with us on that too?
No, it was just the
Not that one.
5 of us.
The Kailua one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was the one Brittany played with us and with Uncle Cookie them was like a month ago prior.
Man.
You know?
That was recent, yeah. Well,
I can tell, you know, different stages of the times you guys played based on what Mika's hairstyle was at the time. No, you remember Mika? Like, you know, you first started coming, you got this kind of hairdo, then kind of cut it back a little
Then I
bit, they kind of
shaved
shaved
it,
it.
now I shave the side.
Yeah.
uncut it.
Yeah, uncut it.
It's funny you guys talk about hair because he's only been working here for like the past like 10 months or almost a year. Yeah.
Almost, yeah.
I look back at the videos. It's always this or this or
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
or this. And
Yeah.
There's no in between.
There's
huh?
no.
No, yeah.
It's like one of the chia pets.
Yeah.
Wow,
then you cut it.
tell them how you really feel.
No, it was. When is ukulele picnic? February, yeah.
February.
Because that's is that when you started? Around that time, January.
No, I started
Before?
in December.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
December 2019. Yeah. In fact, it's almost a year.
Oh, in December. Yeah.
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 D, you said.
D. Yeah, D.
You ever gotta tune them right-handed?
Yeah.
You
Sorry,
guys put the tuner on the wrong side.
Nah, no worry. Bumbai, I learn you how.
Oh,
Is there a tuner?
Oh, I have a tuner. I just was.
Yeah, this song. Once again, I wrote it for our Ukulele Friends Hawaii showcase, and we call it our theme song. We really don't always play it, but we play it here and there, and it's something to showcase different things of the ukulele or different kinds of ukulele. Just talk about the 4-string, the 4-string, the 6-string, the 8-string, and the 10-string. And ukulele players, we love to play all night, and it's something that, we wanted to share for families, kids, people that are just learning about the ukulele. But it was the real reason for doing it was because, we have a lot of people out there who say the ukulele, this and that, and
is that wrong?
for us?
Oh.
I don't. For us, I don't really. I'm not the language Nazi, but
No soup for
it
you.
was just something to share with them how we pronounce it here in Hawaii because it's a Hawaiian word, and so
Ko'olao,
kanile'a, and and ko'olao, and all of those, pono, so say it right, but so it goes like this. Oh, wait. I forget. I wrote the song. I forget. Okina. Okay, here we go. One more time. Hanoho. See, that's the problem. Okina uke ula ela e. The ukulele is what we play. 4-string, 6-string, 8 strings too. And the tipple has 10. If that's for you, I'm an ukulele player. An ukulele player. I'm an ukulele player who will play all day for you. I'm an ukulele player. An ukulele player. I'm an ukulele player who will play all day for you. Okina uke ula ela e. The ukulele is what we play. 4 strings, 6 strings, 8 strings too. And the tipple has 10 if that's for you. I'm an ukulele player. An ukulele player. I'm an ukulele player who will play all day for you. I'm an ukulele player. An ukulele player. I'm an ukulele player who will play all day for you. Yeah, so simple song, ukulele player.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
It's the first time I played this song.
Yeah, first time. He's heard it, but he's never played
Yeah.
it, First time. So fun. And we did it. We had
We did a
the
workshop.
kids. Yeah, we
We
did
did
a
a
workshop on it. It's been fun. And recently I wrote for another thing, for Jake's Spookulele
Oh yeah.
show, I wrote a Halloween song for it. So, but hopefully that'll come out at some time. But it's good fun. We
Yeah.
did it and we created a cartoon for it. This is fun.
Come on,
Super
Oh,
fun.
very nice.
Why don't you play a traditional? Just
Oh yeah.
just
Okay.
Aloha. I'll
All right.
I'll struggle. Oh, you ever played B flat? No, whatever.
B flat. Ooh.
No.
Okay.
Any key.
C.
Any key. Yeah. Like,
Auhea I honei ʻUla O Makee A kamaulani ae Ulihele nei Auhea I honei ʻUla O Makee A kamaulani ae Ulihele nei Hale!
oh, Tala Hale.
Eia o maki lai ka hapaa Ka waiho ka pakahi I ka ahapapa Eia o maki lai ka hapaa Ka waiho ka pakahi I ka ahapapa Mr. Bryan Tolentino. Hakumai hai lama hapaai ka hoe I mua a I hope ke kulana nei Hakumai hai lama hapaai ka hoe I mua a I hope ke kulana nei Haina ia mai ana ka puana Auhea I honei ʻaha o Makee Haina ia mai ana ka puana Auhea I honei ʻaha o Makee Hey,
Hey. That was cool.
that's fun.
We can do that too.
Yeah,
I mean, we
switch
can do this
around.
too.
That's another fun thing that we do. Just switch around the instruments.
Musically.
Enjoy. Yeah, yeah. Musically.
Yeah, I figure Mika and Corey can jump in. And
Oh, shoot. Do, I don't know, what you like to
Hey, just again, thank you guys so much.
No, thank
no,
you.
thanks.
Thank you, Andrew.
Bro, it's good fun.
Andrew.
We wouldn't have a channel with music to share without musicians.
It's the opportunity. You know, we're all in this together. Yeah. During this pandemic. So thank you, man. Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, let me decrease the chest hair ratio.
Oh man, that's the sexy. You gotta let it out.
Nope, we don't need that.
Not tonight.
Not
Yeah.
tonight. Like, just take one fake take. We go. Just, would you try run one time just for a round?
Yeah.
Sweet and lovely Kaloaloa, oh come Maile. Oh ipo ke aloha hen shuaika pili poli. Na nea e valea e luana kauai laila. A miki oi ke kina hey ho, that's the one kapalili. Nani ua kokaini, I hoa pili mau e nau. Koi I ke aloha e no melo e uleu, he hene vai olu. Aloko hei hei, ha ina ka buana ke ona ona, o ka mai lai. Ano ai ka bina he leia e o makulei. Somebody.
Pick up.
Sweet and lovely Kaloaloa, oh come my life. Oh ipo ke aloha hen shuaika pili poli. Na nea e valea e luana kauai laila. A miki oi ke kina hei kauai kapalili. Nani ua kokaini, I hoa pili mau e nau. Koi I ke aloha e no velo e uleu, e hene mai olu. Aloko hei hei, a ina ka buana ke ona ona, o ka mai lai. Ano ai ka bina e leia e ano ai ka bina e leia e mikulei. Kulei, kulei. Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys.
That was sweet.
We'll see you next time.
Thank
Yeah,
you
man.
very
Thanks
much.
a lot. Thank
Mahalo,
you.
mahalo, mahalo.
Thank you. Thank
Hey,
you.
hey. Aloha.